topic is how to take input from the user. Okay, so we'll learn how to take the input from the user. So taking input is very easy. Means you just have to use a input function. So by default, input function is a string function. Okay, so by default, it is a string function only. So here they have given one example. Name is equals to input. Here they have given what is your name, and they have just printed it. Okay, so here we can see how to convert a number to a number. Means they have told that input string is input function is by default a string. So converting that string into input, we have to use some type conversion. So here they're told that remember int for whole numbers, float for decimals. Forgetting to convert is a very common beginner mistake. Means it's a very common beginner mistake. You just have to convert it correctly. Okay, don't forget it. Okay, we'll just do some this one. Just see how to convert this input into int. Then we'll just see how to take input from the user. Okay, we'll just take input from the user. Okay, input. Okay, we'll take is equals to input bracket. Enter your name. Enter your name. And again bracket. Okay, so then here we have taken. Sorry, I have taken age here. Name. Okay, so we have taken name here as an input. We'll just print it here. Okay, so print. We'll use f string. F string hello. We'll use this one name variable. We'll just put the double quotes and we'll just close it. Okay. Now we'll just press F5. Here you can see they have told taking input. We have taken input from the user. Okay. So here I've taken Alex and he's telling that hello Alex. See how to convert an input string. Means, they have told that by default input function is a string function. So now we'll see how to convert that input function into an integer function. Means you can convert it to a integer or a float. We'll just see how to convert that thing. We'll just write a program about that. Okay. So here I will take example of age. Okay. Age is equals to input. Enter your age. Your age. Okay. So I have used an enter your age here. Uh, enter your age. Okay. And now I'm going to print this. Print values f string. Your age is. We'll use flower bracket, and then we'll use the variable we used for declaring, and then this one, and then this one. Okay. Now we'll see if it runs or not. See, they have asked you the input. Yeah, it's printed as your age is 15. So it's like that. So converting now will just convert into float. Okay. I'll just convert it into float. Okay. Float. Okay. So now if you enter your age in float, it will print it in float. Okay. Now I'll enter F5 and I'll print enter and enter 2.14. See, it has printed 2.15. Okay, the same thing which I used for input. So this is what type conversion is. You have to, if you want integer values, you have to convert that input into integer. Then only you can use it for your printing. Okay, So this is what type conversion is, type converting to a number. And convert the input into float. You can convert it into many data types. So here is that how we can convert the input into, here we learned how to take input from the user and how to convert it into an integer or a float. Okay, so I think you have understand this. And here one thing is written as integers are for only whole numbers. Okay, so integer is used for whole numbers, float for decimals. Forgetting to convert is a very common beginner mistake. So forgetting to convert the input to float or int is just a beginner mistake. So you can do it. Okay, so you can remember it like int is for whole numbers and float is for decimal numbers, and you can convert that input into integer and floating type number. Okay, so we'll just move on to the next topic. We'll see what is the next topic about. So our next topic is basic arithmetic operations in Python. As of yesterday, we learned there are some arithmetic operations in Python. So the first operation is addition operation. Okay, so we'll just make a program of that. Okay, so if we write a result equal to a plus b. So I'll just write a program of this. Okay, you will understand it more easily. I'll just write a program of this. Just I take a equal to int input. Okay, enter the number. Okay, so I've taken the first number's input, and I'll be taking the second number input also. So b is equals to int input int input enter enter the second number. Okay, so I've taken the second number input also. Now I'll take it as result. Okay, result equal to a plus b. Okay, and I'll just print with f string. Okay, f the result is flower braces result. Okay, okay, here I used this one. Now if I run this program, okay, see here it's telling us to write the first number. I will enter 5. The second number is 6. The result is 11. You can see it has added the numbers, and it has given the result for us. So the result is 11. So this is one program, practice program for addition. You can do it for same things like you can do it for wait, you can do it for minus also. So if I run this, enter the first number 6, enter the second number 7, and you can see it has given -1. So 6 minus 1 is -1. So now we'll do it for multiplication also. Let's see for multiplication. Uh, so it is giving us the enter the first number 6 and 8. So 6 is the 48. So it has given us the multiplication of two numbers. Now we'll just see if it works on division also. Okay, so we'll just see if it works on division. So if I give a 5 and 7, so see it has given us in a point value. Okay, 0.714. Okay, if we if we write a double division, it's called floor division. If we write this double division operator, what happens is it doesn't give, it removes the point. Okay, so it removes the decimal point and it just gives the number itself, only the integer number. Okay, see, it only gives us the integer number. It removes the decimal and it only gives the integer number. So if you move on to uh, the the next operator is a double multiplication operator. So if you enter this 6 and the 7, okay, so it gives us the 6 to the power 7. Okay, so 6 to the power 7. 6 to the power 7 is this number. It just gives the power of that number. Okay, now we'll just do one program. Okay, so we'll just do one a plus b into uh, a minus b. Okay, so if we run this program, what are 5 and 10? We'll take it as 5 and 10. So it has given us 45. Okay, so that's what is arithmetic operators in Python. So we have seen the exponent power. We didn't see the modulus. Okay, we'll just say about modulus also. Okay, so a modulus of p. Okay, a modulus of p is we'll just enter 10 and 6. So it has given us 4. It has given us the remainder of the division. Okay, so we'll just move on to the. So this is what arithmetic operators mean. So we'll just move on to the next topic. We'll see what our next topic is about. So we'll just move on to the next topic. So here we can see what our lesson 14 is. So what and all we have learned in this module, means in this PPT before, means like we have learned the input functions, the arithmetic operators, how to convert an input string into an integer variable or a float variable. We have put it all together and we have made a program. So we have an example program. So what does this example program mean? Okay, so here it is taking input from the user. It is telling that enter your name, and then here a variable. Okay, so a variable is declared birth year, which is converted into int. So the birth year is converted into int, and then it is used as an integer. And they have declared a variable called current year is equals to 2025, and they have calculated the age. Okay, so they have calculated the age. So it means age is equals to current year minus birth year. Okay, so that's some calculation that we have used arithmetic operator, and they have used print function with f strings, and they have used print functions to print the age also. So now we are also going to do the same program in our this one compiler, and we'll see what output we will get. So we are taking input name, uh, input. I will write enter your name. Okay, then we'll take it as age equal to int input input. Then here we'll write enter your age. Okay, so we have used it like this. Here you have to put double this one. Then they used one variable called current age, current year. Okay, so current year is 2026. Okay, then they have used one arithmetic operation, which is a minus operation. We'll also use that. So we'll use it as age. We'll use it as current age. It's better. Okay, so they have not used. Okay, the birth year. Correct, correct. The birth year. Birth year. Okay. So now we'll use one arithmetic this one operator. Age is equals to current current year minus the birth year. So what does this arithmetic operator does is it just subtracts the current year from birth year. If birth year is 2011, it subtracts 2026 from 2011 and it gives the age as 15 years. It works like that. So we'll just print the output. F is equals to, we'll just print hello, hello, your name. We'll just give a space here. Okay. Then we'll just put double quotes. We'll just close this bracket. Okay. Now we'll just print the age of the student. Your age, current age is, we'll put the age variable here, the declared variable, and then just put double quotes and just will close the brackets. Okay. Now we'll execute this program. See here, we'll put it as Alex. Okay. And then enter your age means enter your birth year. So it will be put as 2008. So birth year, name birth year. Okay, so birth year, okay, birth year. Okay, my bad. Alright. So there will be this type of silly mistakes. You just have to see the program correctly before submitting it. Okay, we'll run the program again. So we'll just see Alex. We'll just set Alex. Alex. Then your birth year is 2008. And you can see you have got the age here. Your current age is 18. So this was a simple and a easy program of Python with all including together means what we have studied before, like input, int conversion, variables, arithmetic operators, then f strings, then print function. So you can also try some other programs in an easy way. So now we'll go to our next topic. Next topic, there is no topic, I think. Next topic is about uh, programs itself. So practicing programs. Okay, so we'll just move on to the next program. So as we made a beginner program in the last slide, now there are some common beginner errors. Means common beginner mistakes what students do are so there are some types of error. There is a syntax error, name error, type error, or indentation error. Okay, so here syntax error is it occurs when you don't use the correct syntax. Means you missed something in the syntax. You like here they have given one example, print hello, and here they have missed one bracket. So it has given us the syntax error. Okay. So next is name error. Okay, name error is occurred when the used variable inside a function is it doesn't exist at all. Means you have seen I think two or three errors occurred for my program also. So it's the same errors. Okay, so if you use a print enemy and enemy is not declared, okay, that type of error occurs that time. And one more is type error. Type error is it occurs when you use data type wrong data type. Okay, if you use a wrong data type in an operation, it occurs means. It occurs when wrong data type is used in a function. Like in print function, plus sign is used for stringless concatenation of strings. But here they have written 25, so that occur has occurred. So indentation error. Indentation error means wrong spacing. Python uses indentation means Python uses spaces. Okay, Python uses many spaces for structure means indentation for structures. It uses spaces for the structure. So if you don't want this type of error, just after this one means it automatically gives indentation when you enter when you press the enter key. But if sometimes you forgot means you backspace and if you forget sometimes that you didn't put the indentation, you can use that four spaces. You can click space bar for four times, or you can just enter the tab key. Okay, so we'll just see one more example of each type error. If I see syntax error, first is syntax error. We'll remove this code. Okay, and we'll just see syntax error program. Print I used hello, and I didn't use any bracket here, so we'll say it gives an error. See, it has given an error that it was never closed. So it has written that syntax error. So this is what means a syntax error. Now we'll see what is an name error. Name error. If you see name error, wait, I'll just declare this and I'll just put print AEG. Okay, I used the wrong spelling here, and we'll see if it gets print or not. Enter. See, it has given a name error. It is telling that the name AEG is not defined. Means it is not defined at all. Here I have used the wrong spelling. So that's why it has given a name error. And if I see about the next type error occurs when you use different data types. Okay, means wrong data type for a function. Now, if I use print age, okay, then I use plus sign, and if I use 25, it will give me an type error. Okay, F5, enter. See, here it has given me a type error. Okay, so here it's written as can only concatenate string, not int. So this plus sign is only used for concatenating two strings. Okay. Indentation error, I have to show it you when there are looping statements. So in that you will use indentations. You will use spaces. Okay. You have to just remember what are these types of error. Mostly in the end-term practical paper, they will ask means what are the types of errors. In your invigilator will ask what are the types of errors in Python. You can just tell these types of error. There is syntax error, name error, type error, and indentation error. So you can just remember this type of error and when they occur. Okay, so we'll just move on to the next topic. Okay. After this, all things we at last land on our practice time. So the exercise one tells about write a program that asks the user for their name. Okay, so there you have to use an input function, and again it tells us that you just have to ask their favorite color. Okay, so you have to ask the favorite color by the input function, and you have to print it using a string. Okay, so they have given a hint, means they have given the expected output. Hello, Sarah, blue is a great color. Okay, so you just have to use, they have given hint also. So you just have to use input twice and an F string in a print. So just pause this video here and you just try of doing this program before watching the expected output, the program which I do. Okay, so you just stop this video here and just watch the video or watch. just to do by yourself. Okay, so then only you will get a practice of how to do Python programming. Okay, so I'll just do it for you. So if I take the name, to just convert, I don't have to convert it. Input, enter, enter your name, enter your name, and then brackets. Then here we can use. Then we have to ask the favorite color. Okay, so we will ask the favorite color. Input, uh, enter, enter your favorite color. Color, and close the bracket. Okay, and then we have to print it using the F string. Okay, so we'll just print it with that F string. So we'll print function F hello. We'll use name, then this one, then apostrophe, then we'll use the color. Okay, COLUR color is a good choice. Okay, choice. Okay, we'll just see what output comes for us. Close bracket here. Okay, now we'll press F5 and enter. Okay, sorry, I didn't. 5, we'll see what. Okay, you have to enter your name, Alex. Okay, and favorite color is blue. Okay, see here, you guys, you got the output as hello, Alex. Blue is a good choice. So the same output we got, we have to just give a space here, and you have to enter F4, F5. Okay, and we'll get we will tell again to write Alex. And then the favorite color is blue. Okay, see, you get that the same output. Blue is a great color. Means the same thing. Means you can write it anyhow you want. You just wanted to get this output. So this was exercise one. Okay, now we are moving on to the exercise two. We'll just see what exercise two tells us about. Okay. So here are with exercise 2 in this program we'll just see our different operators. We'll use different operators in this and we'll just convert the input into integer. Okay. So we'll just see they told that ask the user for two integers and two numbers and you have to convert them into integers. Then you have to print their sum, difference, product and quotient with the F string. Okay, F strings. You have to print it with F strings. Okay, so just pause this video and just you solve it. Means on your own you solve it and tell in comments what you got. Means if you get it right or wrong. Okay, before seeing the answer, you just pause this video and you do it by yourself. Okay, so we'll just do the program again. So here they told that you have to take two inputs from the user. So the I'll take it as A and I'm converting it into integer input. Uh, enter the first number. Okay. So I have converted it into int and I have taken input from the user, the first number. And I'm taking the second input from the user input, then enter the second number. Okay. quotes, and then this one. Now you have to get the sum, difference, multiplication, and the quotient. So we'll write it as we'll take different this one. So we'll take it as sum is equals to a plus b, and we'll take it as difference is equals to a minus b, and we'll take some difference and product. We'll take product equal to a multiplied by b. Okay, and quotient will take it as a modulus of b. Okay, now we'll print it. Print f. Print is f. Is f. Sum is. We'll just curly braces and sum. Okay, and then we'll just put this. And same thing for difference also. Print f. Then difference. Difference is. We'll just open the bracket. We'll just put RENCE difference, then we close the bracket and quotes, then close the main bracket. Then we will put for same thing for product also. F product is then flower bracket, then open the flower bracket, then put product inside this product. The variable name means you have to just put the variable name here, and just have to close the quotes and just the bracket. Okay, then enter, then print f the quotient is, just have to open the flower bracket, put quotient, have to close the flower bracket, then the quotes, and then this one. So if you run this program now, it will ask the first number. If you take the first number as what they have taken here, so they have taken 10 and 3. So we'll also take it as 10 and 3. If you take 10 and 3, if you take it as 10 and 3, so F sum. Okay, sorry, my losing sum, sum, sum. Okay, F5, enter. I will take it as 10 and I'll take it as 3. See, here you have got sum as 13, difference as 7, product is 30, and quotient is 1. Okay, so this is how you can make a program of arithmetic operators. Okay, uh, this was an easy program. Uh, in the next videos, you will get little bit tougher programs to do by yourself. Okay, so we'll just move to the next slide. So that was the last topic for today. So we'll just see today that what and all we have learned today. We'll just summarize it once. So we used print function. So print function is just used to take uh, uh, print the output, means display the output on the screen, and it can be used with every operator, arithmetic operators, comparison operators, and everything. Okay, and then we have learned about variables. Okay, so what are variables? Well, variables are those things which is a container, means it is used to store data. Okay, in this you don't need to declare the type of the data. Uh, okay, and yeah, that's what it is used to store data, and we have learned different printing types of variables, and we have learned also about four basic types of data types. Okay, so one is int, One is the string, one is boolean, and one is float. String is used when there is a text message or a text thing. Okay, and it should be inside quotes, double quotes. And integer is used when there are whole numbers, not the decimal numbers. When there are whole numbers, we use integer value. So we use integer for whole numbers. Then we learned about float. Okay, float is used for this one, what decimal type numbers. So we can use float for decimal type numbers, and then we learned about boolean operator. Boolean operator returns only true and false. Okay, capital T and capital F. Okay, and fourth, we have learned about input. We learned how to take input from the user and how to convert it into integer, a whole number or a decimal number. Okay, so and we learned about f strings. F strings is a printing type. Okay, so we can print it using f strings also. So it is a cleanest way to format output. Means it is a readable and cleanest to format the output. And we also learned about comments. Okay, so what are comments? There are two types of comments. One is a single comment and one is multi-line comment. Comment is just used to comment a line to read the program nicely, means to read and understand the program very nicely. Use comments, and we tell with using the comments we tell that what that line does, means what that line of code does exactly. And for multi-line comments, we use multi-line comments when there are many lines of code where we have to comment that many lines. Okay, so the last seventh one is Python is simple but powerful for line one. Okay, so we'll just see what is there in the next slide, and we'll just end this session. So this is the last slide for today. So we'll see what is coming up next. Means what we'll learn in the next videos. Okay, so we will learn about condition statements, control flow statements, about if, elif, else. Then we'll learn about looping statements like for, while. Just revise these things once and come to the video. Okay, so you can just get a glance that yeah, what we learned and what we are going to learn about these things. And we'll learn about lists, the storing multiple values. Okay, and we'll learn about functions. We'll learn about modules, import functions. Okay, fine. So I'll just tell these things in a short form. So if function is used when there is only one condition, and if else is used when there are two conditions, and if elif else is used when there are more than two conditions. Means if let it be three, four, five, or six condition also. Okay, and we use for loop for many types of iteration. Means how many types of iteration, how many times iteration should go. We use for loop, and while loop is when we use while loop, it executes till the condition is true, and it checks whether the condition is true, then it executes. Okay, then we have two types of list. One is dictionaries, and one is lists. Okay, so we'll learn about that also, and we'll learn about functions. What are functions? Functions are a block of reusable code. Means you don't have to write the code again and again. Okay, so you can use the code, you can make a function and use that same function in the code for many times. Okay, and we'll learn about import functions also. So here one quote for the day is keep practicing every day. Every 20 minutes a day makes a big difference. The better way to learn Python is to write Python. So just write and learn. Okay, so if you write and learn Python programming, it will be very easy. So if you enjoyed this lesson, like the video, subscribe for more lessons. Leave your questions in the comments. Thank you.